So first off, let's start absolutely going to be reviewing the user comics, especially another way for some sort of like I try to do this as well. I probably finished it for literally for one time as well, and we're going to be reviewing comics as well that I just never going to be believe it as thing as well. So in the previous clip, I recorded a little bit for one time as well for some sort of that I made an outro, but it ended up that reaching over 20 minutes long, even perhaps, and I guess we have to separate it in between those two parts as well. So I'm not gonna be a little bit for that some kind of a little bit better as well. So let's starting around for the newest like those things as well, and even for some sort of like that they came from, and this is actually for the 3.0 sneak peek that the teacher has already came out for this situation around as well. So it's since that time that I found out for this thing as well. It was getting a little bit incredible for some sort of Cookie Run Academy, and probably it's absolutely switching into another one as well. So, which is absolutely for around some kind of Chinese cookies that were featured to turn into this some kind of ridiculous as well. Even that must be for some sort of like the Anthony 7612. That must be a top ratings for this for a little bit for like those things as well. So we're starting with the couch as I seeing this as well. That I'm not gonna be trying to do this as well. That the description says I really wanted to do this, and because like those things that perhaps like those things as well, the couch meme was actually like this thing as well. Starting with frilled jellyfish cookie was the normal sideman. Another one is the selfish prick over here, which means pastel mergrinu or pastel meringue cookie. There is shining glitter cookie. Another one is the comfy sideline. And another one, I'm probably sure that must be matcha cookie. You move over. That's better. That's better. Chocolate drizzle. You can. You kidding me? What on earth is absolutely for probably saying this some kind of swear? Gold citrine. No, just stop that. Candy corn. Sit on the sofa, please. Radish. What on earth is going on around here? Kamiho. What on earth is this that I'm probably just saying this? Peppernut cookie. I believe in you. Witchberry. Have you ever been on a sofa for a little bit amount of time? As I'm probably saying, and that is the entire like this thing as well. So let's move into another one, of course, and more text post was absolutely pretty too much as well. We're going to be seeing the tier list first. Then how do they draw themselves? It wasn't going to be for some sort of like this. It was not going to be pretty a little bit for unknown. And the bad ratings could be chocolate drizzle, pastry, and for this one, the cherry cola cookie. The bad drawings like this for some sort of stickman was Osamatsu's cookie, the red Osamatsu's cookie, the golden citrine, the pudding a la mode stolen cookie, and cherry blossom. Another one is blue slushy. There must be a minor for drawings such as blue slushy, candy corn, black garlic, radish cookie from the witch's tower, and black lemonade cookie. Things are started to get less accurate of anime could be shining glitter, and there is Lily Bell. Another one is caramel chalks cookie and peppernut cookie, and finally star coral cookie. Another one is a minor anime drawings like this thing as well could be for this some kind of reference. It was between like a mint wafer cookie, aquamarine cookie, frilled jellyfish. There is flower thing as well for unknown as well. So I cannot believe there must be a witch's tower thing over here. I cannot believe. I totally forgot immediately for to do this, such as Mary Flower, but unfortunately, I just completely lost my mind for unfortunate thing. And it's gotta be right next to cream soda cookie. But nothing bad things could literally happening for only for one thing as well. Major anime reference could be for around this. I know, do you think this is rosemary cookie, by the way? And yes, that I just keep on forgetting about of those things that I never knew. It was absolutely start making confusing for a lot and a lot that turned in for some kind of after brain rots of myself. It was been a long time that I never gonna be seeing for some sort of like to read as well, but you think this isn't going to be for that pretty much as well, that I just pronouncing to saying this, by the way. And of course, for some sort of the inaccurate like those things. But I'm not pretty sure it was a major accurate for those things. But on this side, it must be some kind of a major anime reference, could be for around this. But since the characters could be for like as golden or Satimus cookie will be on the middle and right next to pastel Marigold and Carol cookie. And she's right next to Candy Apple cookie, and he is gonna be right next to this thing as well, which means should we absolutely going to be doing this as probably say, but probably he is right next to Blueberry Pie Cookie. And even some kind of crazy cartoonic reference, like probably this, could be for around for some sort of like this thing as well. And it will be for around like unknown other kinds of reference like those things as well. The characters they are as I'm not pretty sure that I just completely remembered. This could be Pumpkin Pie Cookie. And right next to Rainbow Sherbet Cookie, another one is the Strawberry Stick Cookie. It's probably right next to some kind of a little bit for amount of those. And she's right next to Currant Cream Cookie. The Mona Lisa reference could be for around as Blue Lily Cookie and Mystic Opal Cookie. Snow Dust or some kind of unknown from the Witch's Tower. There's the Ukun Cookie, and right next to Crimson Coral Cookie. And finally, for some sort of like the crazy thing as well, for some sort of mushroom as well, that we didn't probably knew this from the Witch's Castle or the Witch's Tower, like this. Some kind of Witch's Castle over here for this thing and the character it is. But I still forget about for some sort of an unknown reference to do so. But some kind of like they are could be for around us, such as this. The Street Urchin Cookie right next to Black Maze. Oh no, I just totally forgot about her for some sort of like this. But since that we named her as, I'm not pretty sure that I could be remember this. Moving into the next one, she's right beside next to Everything Pie Cookie and Cannoli Cookie. But I knew that must be Green Tea Mousse Cookie. But that is absolutely all the entire tier list for some sort of like them that they draw for something like for the best quality for itself. Or some sort of like the from worst qualities to the best quality that I never probably seen this right there. And that wasn't going to be making things that I wasn't feel right about for this, but let's get into the next one itself. Thankfully, let's go in for the text post for around of those things as well. And would you probably pausing this video and look at this? And now that was absolutely pretty weird as well. And you already seeing for around with those words that you seeing this as well. And sometimes you might going to be paused again to see this thing as whenever that you might going to be finding out as well. So thankfully that was a little bit good for around for multiple of text post as literally as possible. So nothing around for some sort of part 2 isn't going to be for some sort of a little bit right, but that was absolutely taking for a little bit longer. So I'll be talking mini lads and comic creator users all later. I'll be see you in another video to be reviewing for more Cookie Run Academy AU Comic Studio.